Hello, it's me, Olivia from Olivia's Catastrophe. Today I'm here to give you my November TBR video. This is the first time I've separated my wrap-up and TBR video, but I'm trying to make less 20-minute long videos and more shorter ones that are easier for you to just quickly click, watch, leave a comment and move on with your life because hey, time is sparing. Let's get right on with talking about the books that I hope I can read in November. The first book I want to read is In the Midst of Winter by Isabel Allender. Now, this is a book that I received for review and it's my first Isabel Allender book. I have heard so much about this author that I'm very, very excited to finally be reading one of her books. What I can tell about this one is it's centered on three main characters who all come from different cultural backgrounds and situations. When one of them, an American man, crashes his car into an illegal immigrant's car. He takes her back to his friend's house and she has a bit of a Caribbean history. So we get to see all of their stories and how this all combines with their want for love. I'm very, very much looking forward to reading this one. Then the next book that I want to read is called A Small Place by Jamaica Kincaid, I believe. I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name. This one was gifted to me by Stephanie Jane from Litflit's blog. I'll leave a link to her blog below. Thank you so much for giving me this one. She wrote a review on it and I'll link that review below, and it just sounded so good that I had to read it, and then she gave it to me, so now I have to read it. It's basically an essay written by Jamaica about Antigua, which is where she's from, and it follows and explains how colonization in history ruined her country and basically how they're still feeling the effects of that now and how not enough is being done. And I think that's something that a lot of colonized countries are still struggling with in the present day and people don't realise it, so I'm very much looking to having my eyes further opened by reading this book. The next book that I want to read, or more so finish, is Kokoro by Natsume Soseki, I believe that's how you pronounce it. This one is by a Japanese author and it's basically about a sensei and his teacher, and they come from totally different time periods because the sensei was when the Meiji era was still in place, but then his student is coming from the modern era that's evolving after the Meiji era, and you get to see the distance between them but also the love and their relationship and how it grows, and I'm actually really loving it because it's giving me a whole load of insight. I'm going to be studying this one and I can't wait to study and see what more insight I can get from reading it. But I've been loving it. I started it in the summer, but then a whole load of other books came up that I had to read or wanted to read a bit more, so I kind of put this one down, put it to the side, but I'm looking forward to getting back to it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to Chaucer, reading some of Chaucer's tales. I've heard a lot about how they are studied in usually A-level English and, you know, English degrees like mine, so it'll be interesting to read some Chaucer. Then the next book, you know, a lot of these books are things I have to study, is A Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad, and this one is about the horrors of African slavery. So I know that the main character goes to Congo and he's looking for someone in particular, but then he gets caught up in the whole slavery business and this guy who's decided that he is God to the country and is kind of ruling it in horror, in a horrible way, and I think it's going to be an emotional journey reading this one. And the last book that I'm hoping to read, I don't know if I'll read all of this. This one's called Four Major Plays by Henrik Ibsen. I know that I have to read the first one, which is A Doll's House, but I don't know if I'll continue to read some of the other ones and see what they're like if I enjoyed the first one. So that's basically that. As always, I am a mood reader, so who knows if I'll actually get to all of the books that I intend to get to, or whether, you know, I'll skip out on a few. Some of them I have to read for class, but they're not, you know, due in November, so we'll see how flexible I end up with my TBR in my next wrap-up video. Thank you so much for watching this. Please let me know in the comment section below what you are planning to read in the month of November. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified every time I have a new video. And that's it. I'll see you next time. Bye.